Okay, and this reading is a yes or no, pick a card reading. Okay, this is literally, um, if you guys have a yes or no question that you really want to get answered, you're in the right place. Okay, um, I'm gonna do a yes or no using the 8 ball. I'm also going to do a yes and no with the angel tarot cards. Okay. And I'm trying to think, there was one more source I was going to use. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to do an actual tarot and oracle card reading for you guys to give you details and information and also spiritual advice so that you guys will know what to do in your situation. Now, keep in mind this reading's for entertainment purposes only. So if you are going through something extreme like a medical issue or a legal issue or something really dire, please go seek out a legal professional or a medical professional or whatever. Please do not watch this and make decisions that are critical based off of what you see in this reading. Okay, that's my disclaimer. The readings may very well resonate, but please be responsible. Okay, thank you. All right, moving forward, you guys need to know if you are watching this, you might want to click on the top right hand corner of the screen if you're watching this later, because this is being recorded live. Um, just to make sure that, because the reading may be extensive, so if you click on the top right hand corner of the screen, click on the 3 dots, click on the speed settings, and then click on either 1.5x or 2x, you can watch the reading and have the amount of time. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep this real simple here, real simple. Oh, this is my amethyst. All right, so I'm going to go with, here's your 3 options, you guys. Here's your 3 options, okay? You got rose quartz, the pink rose quartz. So I'm going to call this the pink group. You have purple, you have the purple amethyst. Amethyst is purple anyway, but I'm going to call this the purple group. Okay, so that'll be group number 2. And the third group will be clear quartz. So this is clear. So I'm either going to list these as pink, purple, clear, or group 1, group 2, group 3, okay? Or I might list them as both. But whatever the case is, you guys can pause the screen, take a moment, figure out which one you want to go with, and then we will go from there, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move forward with the pink group, which is the rose quartz or whatever, and yeah. Okay, so first we're going to do 8 ball, then we're going to use the yes no oracle, and then I'm going to go ahead use my tarot deck and some of my other cards to literally get you guys more details behind your yes or your no, and you might also get a maybe. Okay, so let's see what's going on here for group number 1, the pink group here. Do they get a yes, do they get a no, or do they get a maybe? Okay, what they have, what you have here is a you may rely on it, okay? And you guys probably, the likelihood that you'll be able to see that is slim to none. But just in case you can, is you may rely on it. I take that as a yes, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do the angel oracle here and see what you get with the angel oracle. Ew, that's a lot. 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 But I'm gonna read them anyway. So wow, you have trust. No need to worry. Listen to your intuition. You have helpful people. You have perfect timing. Okay, and you have abundance, So that's cool. That's absolutely good. Extra insight. So moving forward here, I'm going to go ahead and let's do the actual, put that down there. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. Hi, thank you for the like. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what's going on here in the situation and get some more details behind it all and see what's up. And then we'll get to spiritual advice. And if you are watching this, hey, happy Monday, Alicia. And for those of you who are watching this later, this is live. This is being recorded live. So you may see me saying hi and speaking with the wonderful people that come in to watch the video live and in the chat. Okay. So what are the details behind this yes, you may rely on it? For this yes, no. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So. Okay. So you guys got the Celtic cross here. So, and keep in mind while I'm shuffling, while I'm speaking on this, I'm going to be shuffling some other cards for the details. Okay. So you guys, what you have here, and because I'm doing that, I'm not going to be picking these cards up and putting them at the screen. Because I only have two hands. All right. So you guys, what you have here, you have the Hermit in reverse, which is telling me that something or someone, and this possibly even could be you, is coming out of hiding, is coming out of this quiet time, coming out of, I'm also hearing a shell. Somebody here is, they've already had time to reflect here. And I feel like somebody's come to some conclusions. I feel like something is out in the open, possibly also. And what's crossing this is you have the Hanged Man here. And I feel like either something or someone is hanging on or trying to hang in there. And a lot of times when someone is trying to hang in there, it's because they're either trying to wait something out, or they're trying to... they're waiting for something to happen, or they're waiting for more information or details, or they're waiting to hear something or hear from someone, or they're trying to literally figure out how they feel about a situation, because someone could literally be kind of stuck there and not really sure. So sometimes it's having hang-ups as well. Somebody also could be wanting to hang out, okay? And that also could be why somebody is coming out, like literally coming out, really wanting to be more open and be less reclusive and be more social, okay? So there's different narratives with this. I'm also getting somebody maybe coming out, like literally like coming out of the closet, like they may be LGBTQ. That's not for everybody. That is for a very, very small fraction of you, okay? But there's different narratives. Take what resonates and what doesn't, just leave it exactly there, okay? Now, I also feel like somebody could be wondering if they should hang in there or not. But what's hanging over the situation here with the Nine of Cups in reverse, somebody didn't get what they quite wanted, what they were expecting, what they hoped, wished for. Hi, how you doing? Somebody did not, they didn't get what they wanted. They didn't get what they wished for. They didn't get what they desired. Okay. Or they're thinking they're not going to get whatever it is they wish or desire or want to have. Okay. Somebody I think really is feeling kind of, like, and I feel like somebody feels like it's not fair either, is also kind of what I'm getting here, but that's what's hanging over the situation. That's what's hanging over the situation. Someone either fearing they're not going to get what it is they want, or they really didn't and they feel like it's not fair. Underlying the situation here with the Five of Wands, I feel like there's some sort of conflict or there's some sort of competition in some form, okay? Um, so I don't know if somebody's concerned that they're going to get the shorter end of the stick, or they feel like they're going to lose here, or they feel like they're not going to get what they want or who they want, or they feel like they're going to get the last pick, or they feel like they're not going to get picked, or if they're thinking um, this is just a big issue between someone and someone else, or you and someone else. There could be arguments, there could be disagreements, there could be literally some things going on, but um, it's like I said, it's either discord, disagreements, drama, or literally competition. Okay, so that's what's underlying the situation here. What's at the bottom of it? In the recent past, you guys, with the King of Swords, um, there was a need for someone to make a rational choice or decision, maybe even to do their research or investigate some things and literally decide what really makes sense, what's really serving their purpose, and either cut out things that no longer serve their purpose, or at least delegate and organize, and just do what really is going to just make the most sense based off of a logical or rational perspective. Okay. In the present position, in the present moment, the world in reverse. Something is not moving forward. Something is not going to that next level. Something literally, and I don't even want to say that someone got demoted. It's possible for a tiny fraction of you, someone got demoted, lost their position, or someone was overlooked for something. Okay, but it's definitely this thing of things not going to the next level, things not leveling up. But I'm hearing for somebody a loss of position in some form. Okay, and I know that sounds, now that's so great, but somebody's going through this. Okay, or this is what is behind the answer to yes, you can rely on it. Okay, for whoever selects this. Now, those of you who coming into the live, you probably didn't get to select anything yet. So, if this doesn't resonate for you, just stick around for the next two piles are coming up, because there'll be two more piles, okay, for you to select from. In the concerned position here, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, once again, someone's concerned that they either are not going to get something they feel they deserve, which holds a lot of value to them. It could be a new job, a new opportunity, some money. It could even be a relationship, whatever this is that holds a lot of value to you. You feel like you're concerned if you're going to get it or not, or if your time and your investment has sunk into the ground, meaning it's gone to waste. Okay. You also could be concerned that somebody is holding out. Okay. That somebody's holding out on something that holds a lot of value to you, something that you really want, something that I feel like you even deserve, or you feel you deserve. The outside influence of the situation with the Four of Pentacles is, somebody is really holding on to something and they're not willing to let something go. I'm also seeing that somebody is just like literally holding out, like they're being stingy, they're not being generous, they're not being kind, they're not being giving, they're not sharing. They're not sharing of themselves or their time or their energy, or they're not giving something that holds some sort of value to someone else. It's also someone doesn't want to give their value to someone else, or they don't want to give what they have that's valuable or share what they have that's valuable with someone else. For some of you, it's just going to be literally trying to hold on to your money, your coins, your investments, being frugal, and literally watching your spending and trying to not, like lose any kind of control, just being disciplined. Okay, so it's going to be a different narrative for each and every one of you of what's going on here in the situation. It could be somebody also being greedy, okay? And you guys can take it how it resonates, because either this is someone else or this is you, but this is the outside influence of the situation, okay? Now, what I'm looking at as an obstacle or a challenge here in a situation with the Four of Cups in reverse, someone here is finding it hard to have more gratitude and be more open-minded to the opportunities and the options that are available to them, okay? That's usually because it may feel like whatever has been offered or whatever is available feels pretty much like it's much of the same. Somebody could also be bored and really losing interest. And this is also possibly an obstacle or challenge to get around. So just somebody may want to try to show better appreciation and be more open-minded, be more appreciative, have better gratitude, and be more accepting of the options or opportunities available, or be more accepting of the generosity or whatever this is. Thank you guys for but it's a struggle, it's a challenge for whatever the reason may be. Okay. So I feel like in the expectations here, you guys have the Knight of Cups in reverse, which is you guys expect that someone is not going to offer something. Someone's not going to give. Someone's not going to reciprocate. Or that, like I said, there's something that you really feel you're holding out for. There's an offer you're holding out for, waiting for it, but you just don't expect you're going to get it or receive it. Okay. So that's not good. But that's what's in the expectations. What I'm looking at for a future prediction between either now and the next few days, now and the next few weeks, even could be between the next few months here. Could go as far as a year, but I want to say between now and the next 3 months at the furthest. Queen of Wands here. Okay, so I feel like either you or somebody else that may be a fire sign, or they may have fire sign type energy. This is somebody that is considered to be passionate, ambitious. They can be compassionate as well. They're very sociable. They're very much a people person. They know how to move around in different circles and whatnot. They can be fun, outgoing, very assertive. And these are all their positive attributes. You know what I'm saying? They also have leadership type of skills, okay? They may even own a business or have business type skills, management type skills or whatever. They may even have a cat, and they could be male or female, okay? This is very gender neutral, but either someone with this type of energy or a fire sign between now and the next few months is going to have some sort of influence here in the situation, or they're going to appear. This also could be you taking on this energy where you decide to really be assertive and be a little bit more ambitious and go for what it is that you truly want and truly desire. Not holding back, not holding out, and not really waiting for what it is that you want or whatever it is you have your heart set on, and really choosing to move around different circles. Okay, I'm going to clarify this though so I can kind of get a little bit more info, but in the meantime of that, the C card reverse came out while I was shuffling with the deck here, and I'm going to see what other cards comes out before I clarify that Queen of Wands real quick. Okay, interesting. Truth in reverse, psychic awareness upright. Okay, so interesting enough, and you know what, I'm gonna use this. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. I do not know why my phone literally just it did something really weird and interrupted the reading, but hopefully this is still recording. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so as I'm shuffling to clarify for this Queen of Wands here, so someone, I feel like, and this is what I'm hearing, either someone is not interested in the truth, or someone feels like the truth is has been hidden. I feel like, and this is weird because to have the truth in reverse, but then you have deceit in reverse. I feel like, and then psychic awareness. Okay, so this is what I'm kind of getting from this, right? This is what I'm kind of getting from this. There's different narratives. Someone could be hiding their truth, or they could have been hiding their truth. However, someone could be wanting to come clean, okay? And literally step out, take a chance, remove the mask. Because I feel like someone may have been trying to hide something, or trying to hide who they are. But I feel like they no longer want to do this. Okay. Another narrative, somebody has been intuitively picking up something about somebody else, or something about the situation in entirety. Okay. They could be knowing that something is not true, or that someone's hiding the truth. Um, and literally unmasking a situation, and literally could be discovering that there wasn't any deceit, there wasn't any betrayal at all. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody literally thought there were secrets, that there were lies, that there was deception, or that someone was not being true, or being themselves, or being honest, or really showing who they are. But then discovering that they were wrong, but they needed to kind of go a little deeper within intuitively, or they may have gotten some sort of epiphany or intuitive insight. Somebody could have even went to a psychic to do some digging and get some details, because they just really weren't sure what was really going on in a situation behind the scenes, or they were thinking something was going on behind the scenes, but really discovering it really wasn't what they thought it was. Okay. So that's interesting. That's just interesting in itself. And like I said, I feel like somebody is definitely coming out with the truth, or someone's coming out of the closet, or someone is unmasking something, or someone's stepping forward. Okay. But, okay, let me clarify this Queen of Wands here. Clarify that. Queen of Wands. Next. One more shuffle. Why else shuffle on that? I just really want these shuffled really well. Okay. Okay. So with the Queen of Wands here in the predictions between now, next few months, or next few weeks, or next few days here, like I said, I feel like that's either you guys taking on an energy that's empowering and being more assertive, more outgoing, more, ambitious, or whatever, and just going for what it is you want, or this is a fire sign influencing the situation. This is literally about seeing your ships come in, something you've been waiting for, something you've been anticipating, something you really, it's going to make you happy or whatever. It's something you've been waiting for. Okay. And it's relating to either a water sign or someone with water energy. This also could be you feeling more emotionally empowered, emotionally stable, or you literally becoming more secure and being able to enjoy your life more, being more stable. Because I'm looking at this person here, they're sitting on money, they're sitting on wealth, they're sitting on assets, they're sitting on valuables. Okay, they got their glass up, because they're living good. They got plenty of opportunity streaming through. So they have streams of different income, or streams of different opportunities and whatnot. So I feel like this is what you guys are either wanting to set yourselves up for here, to be in a more stable, secure position that allows you to feel more comfortable and whatnot, and not have to worry or stress out or anything like that. But with the Page of Cups in reverse, there's some sort of communication that's not coming through for some reason. There's some sort of communication that's not coming through, and that's what this is related to with this Queen of Wands, which could be a fire sign or it could be you. So somebody here is not communicating. They're not communicating, and it does affect the way somebody feel here. I do feel like it's related to some sort of opportunity or some sort of offer. This also could be whoever this and when it comes to this Queen of Cups, if it's not an energy and it's a person, like I said, a water sign, someone who may be psychic or in tune with their feelings and emotions. They could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could also be a Pisces that's just not that's negative for some reason, wishy-washy, things of that sort. Okay. Doesn't have to be any particular sign, but I'm throwing it out there because for a tiny fraction of you, somebody may actually be dealing with somebody who has that sign and they may be wishy-washy and whatnot. Okay. But that's as far as I'm going to actually clarify that, because I don't want this to carry on too far and for it to be too long. But here's the good news. Okay. Here's the good news. And I feel like, honestly, the prediction is good, because I feel like more so it's about you guys taking control here in the situation and doing you and going for what it is you want. That's what I really feel like that Queen of Wands is indicating in the future prediction between now and the next few months or the next few weeks or the next few days, because you didn't receive some sort of offer or some sort of communication or something that you're anticipating that you felt would have put you in a more stable or secure position or whatever. You're just going to be like, you know what? I'm going for mine. You're not going to wait. Your outcome here is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. So this really was about something you're anticipating, something you're waiting on, something you want, something you really waiting for your ships to come through. I feel like you will receive what it is that you want and what it is you're trying to obtain or whatever. Okay, you're literally seeing your ships come in because you decide to be more assertive, more ambitious, and empower yourselves and go for what it is you want. Okay. And I feel like that is the reason why you guys got that. Yes, you can rely on it. Okay. Earlier you had trust, no need to worry, listen to your intuition, helpful people, perfect timing, and abundance is, something that you guys are going to get. Now I'm going to go ahead, pull some other cards for a little extra details real quick here. Just otherwise, I'm going to do the, what do you want to call it? Spiritual advice. Okay, so there's one right there. Okay. Yeah. So I'm looking at here, this is to me my party card in reverse. Okay. And that's showing me that somebody has not been enjoying their life. They haven't really been free to do what it is they want. They haven't had the resources to kind of live life the way they really desire to. That would allow them to feel festive and like, they're really enjoying their lives. So that's kind of like more background information to the situation. Let's see what else is here. What else is here for details in this situation? Okay. Oh, and you guys got another yes. So this extra confirms what you guys were wanting to know. And you're like, your answer is a definite yes. Like you just can't even get around that. It's yes. Any other extra details before moving on to advice in regards to group 1 / the pink group / rose quartz group here? Okay. So, interesting recovery card in the reverse / sideways. Okay. Yeah, you guys could have been feeling like you had no clue what to do here in the situation, and that's why that hangman was there. That's why you guys were really trying to hang in there. You guys really all of also could have been just trying to hang in there because you could have been feeling literally exhausted of the situation or in the situation. Okay, so moving on to gain advice for you guys. You got the Six of Fire, which is pointing out victory, good news is on its way, public recognition or awards. And something else I want to note about the Six of Wands is it literally, yeah, it is a card of, you know, you won. So if there was a battle, if there was a war, if there was any competition, if there was any conflict, um, after a hard fight, after a hard battle, after literally defending yourself, your honor, your reputation, or fighting for what it is you want, yeah, you win, you get what it is you want. It's a victory, okay? Um, you have Seven of Fire. So that's literally staying on top of things, staying on top of the competition, and literally putting up the good fight, okay? And it's telling you defend your beliefs and your decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely, though, okay? And with the Eight of Water, Eight of Cups, some of you guys literally could have been desiring to move on. Some of you literally will move on and seek better, okay? It's a strong indication that you guys may want to um, move on to seek better. However, if you choose to hang in there and fight for what it is that you want, to me, it's an indication that um, you still somehow you're going to win, right? But it's pointed out there's a search for something more meaningful and spiritual and emotional growth, okay? But let's see what other insight and spiritual advice you guys have before I move on to the next group. Okay, you have expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. You have sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So get ready to do your manifestation work, you guys. You also have inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So that's kind of the second time you're getting that message. And the arts, express yourself through creative activities, okay? And final set. Interesting, you have to get over yourself card. Now, for some of you, you might have to actually do that, but I really look at this card as a way of, it's telling you to inner reflect. It's telling you to look at yourself, literally from your core values, your core principles, your core beliefs. Who are you really? What is it that you truly stand for? What is it you truly want? You know, it's also telling you to take some accountability as well in a situation. So whatever it is that you've been feeling, whatever it is you've been concerned about, worried about, or whatever, it's pretty much telling you that you have more control over the situation than you realize, but you have to look at yourself. Literally, you have to look at, are you creating and manifesting, self-fulfilling prophecies that are negative? So are you literally telling yourself, this ain't gonna work out, people are against me, everybody's against me? Or are you looking at things for the way they really are? Even if you feel like people are trying to take what you want or compete against you or causing you issues and things, what are you doing to either alleviate that, remedy it, or to bring a solution to the table? Or could you just walk away and move on to seek better? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to stick around for drama. You don't have to compete in a situation that you feel the odds are stacked against you and it's unfair. Like, you really could just move on to find better and give yourself a better or more deserving situation. It's just one of those things, it's an accountability card, okay? It's an accountability card. Rather than blaming anybody else for your circumstance, you have to look at yourself. And it says decide the outcome. You have a judge there. You have a judge there. It's telling you decide the outcome. Final card. Have some fun. Have some fun. You know, when things start getting really rough, tough, stressful, confusing, sometimes just take a break and enjoy yourself. Don't allow everything to work, wear you down and get too worked up. All right, so that was group number 1, the pink group, the ones that chose the rose quartz. So now I'm going to move all these cards out of the way, and I'm going to hurry up and move forward to group number 2. Where did this go? Okay. Let me put these other cards up. Here. Next. All right. And so that I can do timestamps later, I'm going to write this down. Okay. Okay, so second group here, you guys, this is the purple group / the amethyst group, okay? This is group number 2, and this is the reading group 2. And I'm going to timestamp this at 30, I'm just going to timestamp it at 37 minutes. That's what I'm going to do, 37 minutes. Okay. That way I can get those timestamps up a whole lot sooner. Okay, purple group. Let's see. Is this a yes or is this a no? So we're going to start off with the 8 ball and see what the 8 ball says. And then I'm going to use the yes, no oracle cards. And then I'm going to do the tarot read and whatnot to get details behind the yes, the no, or the maybe. Because it's a possibility, that it's a... That's a maybe, because 8 balls can bring up a maybe. All right. Oops. You guys, I am so sorry. I'm trying way too hard to shake that up. Wow. You may rely on it. You guys are not going to really be able to see that. Let me see. Yeah, there's no way you're going to be able to see that. But it's a you may rely on it. And I take that as a yes. So that's crazy, because group number 1 had you may rely on it. Okay, you may rely on it. So let me just go ahead and here we go. I gotta do this in order. So let's see what the yes no oracle says, and then I'm gonna do the tarot spread, the Celtic cross, and pull the other cards. Okay, so you may rely on it. It's a yes. And you got within the next few months. So you got within the next few months. You may rely on it, yes, within the next few months. All right, let's see what the tarot cards are going to tell about the details of the situation. Take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it exactly where it is. This reading is being recorded live. So for those of you who are watching live, this is group number 2. You still have the opportunity to watch group number 3 if you're just coming in and you already missed picking a group, okay? And for those who are going to be watching this later, you may want to click on the top right-hand corner of the screen, click on the 3 dots, click on speed settings, and either put on 1.5x or 2x so that you can watch this reading in half the amount of time and still be able to hear everything, because sometimes my readings are a little lengthy. I'm hoping that this one won't be. Okay. So let's see what energy is being presented here for group number Okay. All right, you guys. So let me make sure they're there so y'all can see them all. All right. So for group number 2, the purple group, okay, your your yes no was a yes. You may rely on it, and the yes no oracle card said within the next few months. Okay, so yes, you may rely on it within the next few months. And what I'm looking at here is you guys have the world card. So this is about completing a cycle or something moving up to the next level or something moving forward, something progressing. For somebody, it could be a promotion or completing something in some form, okay? What's crossing this is you got the Queen of Pentacles, and for some of you, I feel like this is about becoming more stable and more secure, okay? For others of you, I feel like this is relating to an earth sign, which could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or Virgo, or someone with, earth energy. And someone with earth energy, they're usually, if they're in the upright, they're usually stable, secure, organized, hardworking. They can be a manager, they can be a boss, they can even also be an entrepreneur, business owner. But they usually have something going for them, material wise and aesthetically. They have investments, assets, money. That's if they're in the upright, okay? They also can be nurturing. They can be resourceful. They don't like to waste things, okay? If they're in reverse, they can be very stubborn, disorganized, and, wasteful and yada, yada, yada. But I feel like this is in the upright. So I feel like either you guys are taking on this energy of wanting to be more stable and secure, or you're dealing with an earth sign, or an earth sign is influencing your situation here when it comes to things going to the next level, things progressing, completing something here in the situation, okay? What's hanging over the situation, you have the Page of Cups in reverse, okay? So there's a lack of communication, and it could be involving something with feelings and emotions, or something that will literally affect your feelings and emotions. It doesn't necessarily have to be, okay? But it appears to be a lack of communication, a lack of reaching out, extending oneself and whatnot. What's underlying the situation here is the Sun card here in reverse. So at the bottom of the situation is unhappiness, being unhappy, not being thrilled here with the situation, being sad. This could be depression or whatever. Yeah. Okay. For a tiny, tiny fraction of you, somebody out here may be struggling to conceive and have a child, and someone may want to have a child but cannot, or are struggling to do so. Okay. That's not going to resonate for everybody. Okay. Just a tiny fraction. So don't be upset or be discouraged when you hear that. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so in the recent past here, you got the Seven of Wands here in reverse. So someone was not staying on top of things, or they were not standing up for themselves, or they were just, they really weren't taking care of business here. Okay. They weren't able to compete. They weren't able to really work things out, hang in there. And because of that, they took a loss in the situation, and they may regret this lack of action, or this lack of putting forth the effort, because this also feels like not putting forth the effort, and feeling like somebody took a loss here, okay, and having regrets, being disappointed, being absolutely pessimistic, because somebody also could have been just really not very positive here in the situation, or not thinking it was worth it or something. Yeah. Okay. So you guys take it how it resonates, and what doesn't, just leave it where it is. But in the present energy, I'm looking at Four of Swords here in reverse. So somebody is still actively trying to make something work. Somebody is still trying to fight for something here. Okay. Somebody's busy as well. I feel like somebody's also busy. But I feel like soon this is going to result in somebody being tired, worn out, stressed out, overworked, and overrun. But in the concerned position, Eight of Swords in the reverse, someone's concern here is freeing themselves from the situation, no longer wanting to be feeling stuck, no longer wanting to feel like they are the victim in a situation, or feeling like they are being taken advantage of. And for some reason, I'm hearing taken for granted, which is odd for that card. But someone wants to free themselves. Somebody wants to liberate themselves, literally. Okay. I also feel like someone may want to take accountability here in a situation as well. Okay. The outside influence here is someone feeling betrayed, someone feeling stabbed in the back. It also could be someone literally struggling with poor health. Someone absolutely feeling defeated, okay, as well. Someone feeling defeated. The obstacles and challenges here is due to the fact that someone did not receive an offer. Someone didn't receive an offer. Someone didn't make an offer. And I feel like this is really, I feel like this devastated someone here. Okay. Because the Ten of Swords is also devastation. Someone feeling absolutely devastated. And it's because they literally just, they're struggling with the fact that they really wanted something. They wanted something that they did not receive or was not offered to them, or someone just did not give something here. Okay. Someone didn't offer or give something. The expectations is someone feels like they are going to either end up single, or they are going to have to go it alone, do this on their own. Okay. Someone may be feeling like they just want to do them, like someone feeling like, you know what, I'm just going to do me then, I'll go this on my own. And this can relate to anything, okay? So let's say if it's relating to work or a job, somebody could have been wanting a job offer or wanting a job they apply for or something like that, or whatever, and they're just, or a promotion, and they're just feeling like, you know what, they didn't offer to the promotion, they didn't offer me the job or the position, yada yada. You know what? This isn't working out. I'm gonna go start my own business. Maybe that's what I need to do. Go start my own business, work for myself, or just whatever. You know what I'm saying? If it's involving love and relationships or something like that, it literally could be somebody wanted a partnership. Maybe like somebody wanted to get engaged or get married, but that person didn't offer. They didn't offer it. The other person didn't offer engagement or marriage or something, and this person's like, you know what, I'm gonna walk away if they don't offer me this, or I'm walking away because they didn't offer me this, and therefore, I guess I'll be single again and do me and focus on my coins. It's that kind of expectation. Okay. But it's not a bad thing. It's an empowering card. It's someone saying, you know what, if I don't get what I want in this situation, I'm going to just go do me. Okay. So that's the expectations here. But what I'm looking at is, between now and either the next few days, the next few weeks, or the next few months, and this can go as far as a year, but I want to go as far as 3 months at least. For the prediction, Six of Swords, this is pointing out that something will smooth out, something will get better. So even if things don't go the way that you want it to or hope it to, whatever disappointment or conflict that it causes, I feel like it's going to resolve itself, or it's going to be fixed, or you're going to be able to move forward either on your own, or and just move past it and heal bit by bit, or you and this other person or whoever's involved may actually be able to do that together. But the only way I would know that if it's just you and somebody else, or if it's just you moving forward to smoother waters or a better situation, is if I clarify it. But I'm not going to clarify that right now because I have other cards I want to pull here real quick. I might clarify it or I might not, but I'm trying to keep the reading down. I think I'm gonna clarify it though. I'm gonna clarify it. I'm looking at, there's a need to compromise, but I feel like somebody is willing to compromise, but then somebody isn't. Okay, so there's a struggle here between who's willing to compromise and who isn't, and if you can compromise or not, or if you're both willing to compromise or not. It also could be one person's willing to compromise, another one isn't. So there's a need for cooperation in some form. Devotion card. So yeah, I feel like this has a lot to do with commitment in some form, or yeah. So like I said, if it's relating to work or job or something, you could have been really committed to this job and give them all your time and energy, and you really feel like you deserve that promotion, that raise, whatever it is, and you feel like if you don't get it, you're walking away and going to do you. Elsewhere, love life relationships. You want commitment. You want things to move to that next level, but you feel like if it don't happen, you're going to move on. You're going to move on. If it's relating to anything else, like children or something like that, I feel like you're still going to be devoted to the cause, but you're going to have to go about this a whole nother way. Okay? Gifts in reverse. Gifts in reverse. So this feels like I said, someone is not being generous or being considered or offering something. I'm going to leave these other decks alone here, though. See what else is being presented here in the situation. Okay. Discovery. So someone's really taking the time to look at what it is that they truly want, what it is that their heart is set on. Someone's really looking into what's really going to make them happy in their life or in the situation. It could be both overall, Someone's definitely looking at, I also feel like discovering other options and opportunities to move forward if this doesn't go the way they wanted to or whatever. Expansion. Yeah. So someone's definitely looking at where else can they go to find opportunity or better opportunity, or to find what it is that they truly want and what will truly make them happy, content, or progress further in their life, or progress further in their career, or whatever, love life, whatever. Okay. I'm also have to point out, like I said, for a small fraction of you, this is about children, pregnancy, and babies. This ain't about this, and that's not gonna relate to everyone, but for someone, I'm definitely seeing children in these cards, like way too much. Like I'm seeing several cards here that it shows someone that look like they're pregnant, it shows children and things like that. So it's not gonna be for everybody, it's a small fraction. Somebody really wants a baby, or to have a kid or more kids or family or something. For others of you, it's going to relate to something totally different, just more commitment or a raise or a promotion or something like that. Okay, let's see what else is being presented here. Quest. So someone's wondering, like I said, yeah, where else can they go? Where else can they explore? Should they go explore other options or opportunities elsewhere? Should they explore other avenues, other, goals, dreams, desires, So I feel like somebody is really trying to figure out what is it they really want. And they could be unclear as of yet what they're, where they really want to go, or their options as an alternative if things don't work out the way they want them to. If they're already not, or if they think, or if they're anticipating that it won't, But I caution you guys, if a decision or an offer hasn't come through yet, please do not create a self-fulfilling prophecy of failure. You can try at least to try to visualize seeing you getting what it is you want, so that you stand a better chance of manifesting the outcome that you want. okay, or what it is that you truly want. Get out of this place of fear and worry, or else you're going to literally create a self-fulfilling prophecy in which you fail miserably or don't get what it is that you want. Okay. For those of you who this energy already occurred in terms of you already didn't receive what it is you want and you're anticipating moving on, or if you have options elsewhere, you know, then I get why you're probably here for a yes or no. I mean, but you all are here for some kind of purpose. But let's see, what else, what other energy is here? What else is going on? Okay, all right. The tree, so roots not planted firmly, but also being uncertain of what's, what's going to be wise to do. So feeling like a lack of knowledge or a lack of real wisdom in this situation, how to really go about this. Thank you for the light. The body card sideways. This is impacting your well-being. This is impacting your well-being here to some degree. So someone literally could be suffering, with, poor health in some form, physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, or whatever, from the stress related to the situation, okay? Or the anxiety or whatever. Let me see if I can get one more card here related to this. And this is also impacting someone's money or finances as well, okay? And let's see, final extra details here in the situation before I clarify that Six of Swords and then move on to the outcome and advice. Okay, snake in reverse. Okay, so this is indicating that someone is not being deceitful or dishonest. Someone is not being sabotaging here. Someone is not being a snake in the grass or distrustful. And I feel like somebody could have been feeling like someone has been deceiving someone or sabotaging in some form, and it was affecting something on a physical level and also their finances, okay? Or something affecting their health or whatever. But let's see what else is being presented. Someone's also, their intuition, their ability to discern the situation is just clearly blocked. Just not clearly able to really discern or figure this situation out. Someone is struggling to trust their heart in terms of what their intuition is telling them. Like they're just totally out of tune with their intuition. I don't want that many cards, but here we go. Okay, so someone is feeling a lack of appreciation, or like someone isn't showing any gratitude, or like there's a lack of passion and romance here, possibly for some of you. Somebody really wants to enjoy their life more. Okay, someone really wants to maybe socialize more, mingle, really get out there, or really make something happen. Or somebody may really want something positive to come out of the situation, so they have something to celebrate, ceremonies, parties, whatever, victories. And yeah, this is about your happiness. Somebody really wants to be happy or desires to be happy, or this would really make you happy, okay? Or your happiness is being affected here, but it's something related to your happiness. So moving on forth to, that's right, clarify, there's my other deck. Clarify the Six of Swords here with the future outcome and things smoothing out. I don't necessarily have to clarify this, but I feel like I did it in the last one, so let's clarify it in this one. Okay, and so this is about feeling like someone is not sure what direction to go into or what path to go down, or feeling like someone doesn't have necessarily options, or being uncertain of whatever path to go down, feeling like it's not fair, or feeling things are imbalanced, or feeling like a lack of justice in the situation, a lack of balance or whatever as well. And let's see what else is here. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. And the Empress card. Okay. The Empress card. So, interesting. And really wanting to see things, wanting to reap the rewards of your time, your energy, your efforts. There are seeds you planted, and so you've invested time and energy into this, whatever it or whoever it is. And you really just want to be able to reap those benefits finally. You really feel like you deserve whatever it is you put in, you want to see the return of it. Okay. You want to harvest it. It's about desiring, it's about karma at the end of the day. It's about karma. You feel like because something wasn't fair, it's like you're expecting karma here. Whether it's you're expecting somebody else will reap their karma, but you also feel like you'll reap yours as well. But you already know that, for you, you may have been the fair, balanced one, or putting in your time, energy, effort. So you know that you deserve better, and you expect that you're going to get it or gain it. Anybody who may have been underhanded or unfair or wronging you or anybody else or whatever, you expect that they're going to get their karma, and you're not even going to worry about it. Okay. Though I feel like to some degree you're not sure, because it fell out on the floor sideways, and I pay attention to that. Okay. For those of you who I said this may resonate with about children, and that's not all of you, small fraction of you, I feel like you really are hoping for the best with getting those, that child or those children that you want to have, but you're not sure if you will or if you won't. But nonetheless, you're choosing to move forward anyway. Okay, you're choosing to move forward anyway, and heal and hoping to heal from the situation. And I feel like you will. Now, the outcome in a situation here with the Six of Cups in reverse, this is literally about not returning back to the past, not returning back to the old, wanting to look forward to the new, not wanting to repeat old cycles, not want to repeat cycles, period. Leaving something behind and not looking back. Okay, leaving something behind and not looking back. So I feel like that's an empowering energy or position to be in. And I don't really feel like there's a need to clarify that, because this has already been addressed as to why you would take that direction. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead, do advice cards. Okay, and but I want to say that, like I said, for those of you who are expecting children or you're trying to have them, it seems like you guys don't know if you were able to conceive or not, or if you are pregnant or not, or some weird stuff like that, or or if you're going to get the child that you want to have. And I want to say that with seeing that Six of Cups in reverse, I don't want to say that some of you guys are going to turn your back on this dream or desire to have children, and you're just going to not worry about it. If it'll be, it'll be. But that's what I'm kind of hearing. If it'll be, it'll be. Some of you could just be choosing to say, forget it, I'm just not going to worry about it. Or some of you could be saying, well, fine, I don't want to have any kids anymore. But, I'm going to digress from that. That's just some little extra I'm throwing out there. It doesn't have to necessarily be so. But Okay. So you guys got Knight of Cups. Okay. That's telling you that it's pointing out falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. For others of you, this is going to be about receiving or gaining something you've long awaited or desired. It's an offer. Okay. Um, you have the World card, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path toward enlightenment. This card is literally pointing out that you will move up to the next level. You will get where it is that you desire. You will complete a cycle here and close something out, or at least finish something, finish the race, whatever it may be. Okay. That's a positive card as well. And with the Eight of Fire, that's usually indicating that something is about to happen really fast, like something is quickly coming in, and it's definitely going to influence or change something. So it's pointing out events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. So if there was something you were really waiting on, it's like something's going to come in quick and just like literally just bam, there it is. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So it looks like somebody's going to get the offer they want. Things are going to go to that next level, and it's going to happen fast. But I don't think you guys are going to see it coming, though. I really don't. I feel like it's going to come out of nowhere for you guys, because you're not going to anticipate it, because you're thinking already that, it's like you're preparing yourself mentally, psychologically for it to not happen, So it's like you ain't going to see it coming. That's the interesting part here. Okay, so for advice cards. All right. Wow. How can you... This is like similar energy. So you got the arts, express yourself through creative activities. You have bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So you have a guardian angel around you. And I'm trying to think, did I skip any other advice cards? I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't. And let's see what other advice cards you guys have. You have turn on the light. Don't sweat the small stuff. And you have stop. So be really careful before you leap forward into something. Just stop, take a moment, and, be aware of your surroundings, okay? Be aware of what you're dealing with, who you're dealing with in the situation, and be careful, okay? You know what? Hold on here. There's some trolls coming up in here. Okay, removed. And you know what? How do I get some money out of here? Report. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. Okay, and same thing for the other one. I'm sorry. They're saying like really awful stuff, and I don't play that. You don't come to somebody's room saying crazy stuff like that. That's crazy. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm moving somebody else here that I saw say something crazy. I don't know. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to move forward. Hopefully. Damn it. There's still a bunch of other people. I don't want to have to do this, but I'm really going to have to. It don't make no sense. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. I wish I could just put this chat on silence. And I'm trying to figure out how to do it because somebody's saying some really messed up stuff. So I'm sorry this is interrupting you guys' reading. Let me see if there's a way to, because I'm not putting up with this. Hold on. Oh, I didn't know I could do all that. Let me see. Okay, none. All right, so I guess I'm going to hide all chat messages. Let me see what else. Dang it. Okay. I'm just going to hide all chat messages for the moment. Okay. All right. Call it a day. I'm just going to hide all chat messages because I don't have time for this. I want to finish and get back to this reading. So whoever's coming in the room, I can't see nothing you're saying. And that's that. Okay, so also, I'm sorry, you guys. You have tell the truth. So you guys need to be honest with yourselves, and you need to be honest with others. But for some reason, I feel like this is definitely about being honest with yourself. And you may need to definitely speak your truth to someone else here in the situation, okay? So I'm going to put the rest of these cards up, and then I'm going to move on to the final group for the yes or no, okay? And the next time I do a live reading, I'm going to do what I had did before. And before, what I was doing was I was blocking the chat out and only allowing people to just come in and watch. And I think I'm going to leave it that way from this point on because it is sad because even though I enjoy my real actual viewers and subscribers that actually appreciate and have, appreciate the channel and have respect, I'm not going to subject myself to having to deal with people coming in saying crazy stuff just because they're bored and want to be retarded and stuff like that. Because I saw some really ridiculous, thank you for the like, I really saw some really ridiculously hateful stuff in the comments, which is disgusting. And that's just wrong. That's just wrong. But I hope they know that the last people you want to be fooling around with like that is a tarot reader, okay? Like, that's the quickest way for somebody to get, like, the worst karma to bounce back on them, like, so hard, and they get, like, messed up by somebody's ancestors. My ancestors don't play that. So if you showing up in the chat and you saying crazy stuff, you're, like, literally cursing yourself. I'm not wishing it on you, but you're doing it to yourself. So you should never go into anybody's chat room, let alone a tarot reader or a psychic and somebody who has a lot of spiritual energy behind them talking crazy. That's just stupid. Like, that's the dumbest thing anybody could do. But okay. All right. So, final group, you guys. The final group is the clear quartz group. And all right. This is going to be, it's a yes or no. And how I'm doing this is I do the 8 ball, okay, to get the yes or no. But then I will do the yes, no oracle cards. And then I literally will use my tarot deck and all my other tarot and oracle cards to literally try to give you guys the most details into the situation, and also to give you guys the spiritual advice to kind of help you guys out in the situation. Keep in mind, these are tarot readings, so they're for entertainment purposes only. Please do not hinge your life decisions on these readings like that, okay? If it's something really, really serious, okay? Like if it's a serious legal situation or something like that, or a serious medical issue, or if you're feeling suicidal for any reason, please reach out to me on my channel. I am here for you, okay? I don't want anybody feeling alone or like they're struggling. All right. So I was writing down the timestamp so I can timestamp this immediately when it's done. Okay, group 3. Oh, the Clear Quartz group. Okay, and thank you guys for likes. Is this a yes, a no, or a maybe? Okay, so let's shake this up. Let's shake it up and see, and then get some details on this using the tarot cards and my other oracle cards and stuff like that. Is this a yes or no for the Clear Quartz group 3? Yes or a no. And this is a general reading, so it can relate to whatever's going on. And we have, hold on. Okay, my reply is no. It says my reply is no. Okay, you may or you may not be able to see that, okay? By the way, you guys, I have the chat hidden, so I can't see nothing anybody's saying because it was too distracting from a couple of morons coming in under different names saying crazy stuff, and I don't have time for that. Anyway, all right, so let's see what the yes no oracle will say, and then we will pull tarot cards and other decks that I have to get the details. So we have a year from now. So whatever you guys were wanting to know, it's a no, but there's something here a year from now. And I'm going to clarify on that, because what is it that is a year from now? Okay, what is it that's a year from now? So let me clarify that with my cat tarot, and then I'm going to literally get into the read. So there's something that's going to happen a year from now. And it could be whatever it is that you asked about. So I probably shouldn't even clarify that, but just because I already got these cards out anyway. Let's see. What is it that's a year from now? And then we'll get into the details. A year from now. Okay. Here it is. Sideways. So there's a possibility that a year from now, you guys, with the Two of Cups coming out sideways, though this can go upright. And I wouldn't say this is more so upright, but I feel like it came out sideways because it feels like when this occurs, whatever this opportunity is, it's going to be up to you. And what this is, the Two of Cups is reconciliation. It's literally a relationship, an agreement, a contract, coming together, an arrangement, love. Okay. So I feel like it's going to be up to you in this situation. It's going to be up to you when this opportunity presents itself. Okay. So I'm going to do a Celtic cross to get more details about the situation. I'm also going to pull some of the oracle cards to get more details about the situation. And let's see what's up, what's going on here with this no. And the fact that there's a possibility, and I feel like I said, it's strongly up to you, if you will reconcile with someone, or if you will have a relationship or come together, have a contract, an agreement, an arrangement, a friendship, a partnership, something. It could also be a marriage, possibly. Okay. And this is a year from now. So the potential is there. Okay. One final shuffle, and then I'm going to lay the deck out. Okay. All right, so So you guys, what I'm looking at here, and I'm going to be shuffling for my other decks as well. Okay, this is with the Ace of Cups here. It's about a new, fresh start, a new, secure beginning. This is about, and it could be a new relationship, a new opportunity of some form. It could be a new job, career, or whatever. It could just be just a new, fresh and refilling, or just a new, fresh start. Whatever it is that is new here, it's definitely going to have a great impact in a positive way in your life, especially on your sense of emotional stability and security. Okay. And what's crossing in it is the Lovers. So either there's going to be a lot of passion here, possibly some romance that's going to come in from somewhere that's going to influence this new beginning, this new start, or this new relationship, whatever this is, or this just, it's like this big ordeal, this big thing. Or there is a decision that has to be made here. And it could be between one thing or the other, one option or the other, one person or the other, or it is a decision between something old and something new, something familiar, something unfamiliar. Whatever it is, it's two drastically different situations. Can it be like a twin flame type of situation or something of that form? It can be, because this is life changing, but in a very positive way. Okay, so what's hanging over the situation here is justice, fairness, balance, something working out in your favor. Okay, could it be something legal? Yes, it can. It also could possibly be, and it's not to say that you are dealing with the Libra, but you could. Okay. I typically don't like going by the signs with the cards, so I'm just going to leave that where it is. But it's definitely relating to something becoming, I feel like becoming fair and balanced, or something literally working out in your favor in some form. Okay. Whether it's legally or not legally. Okay. That's what's hanging over the situation. What's at the bottom of the situation, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, is literally something that holds a lot of value to you. It either it's not happening and there is no I don't want to say, I feel like I'm going to say there's no opportunity here to get it. Oh, thank you. Somebody gave me $2. I cannot see who did it. I can only see what's going on at the top of the screen, but thank you so much. I feel like it feels like some sort of, like there's something that just holds a lot of value to you that may not be happening, or you could be thinking it's not going to happen, or you're anticipating it, or feeling like a loss of something that holds a lot of value to you. Okay. In the recent past, with the Five of Swords, it looks like somebody wanted to get whatever it was they wanted without having to put the time, energy, or effort into it. So someone could have been trying to get the upper hand over somebody else. Somebody could have been not being fair or not playing fair. Somebody could literally just didn't want to put in the work, and we're taking advantage of the situation, or slacking off, or it also could be somebody just wanted to not have to go through a bunch of hassles, for things to work out their way or in their favor. Okay. So you guys, you take it how it resonates and leave whatever doesn't where it is. In the present situation here, you got the Devil. Okay. So I feel like somebody is feeling tempted here. Somebody's feeling also like they're struggling to free themselves from a situation, or to let something go. For others of you, it's going to be more so about someone feels attached, or like there are strings attached to whatever this is they feel they really, really want. For someone, I'm hearing it's a catch-22. For others, it literally is, somebody putting you through hell, or whatever this is going on, a situation, it feels like hell, or it's causing you misery or suffering in some form. This also could be somebody taunting you, or being a pain in the butt. I'm trying to not curse on here because YouTube likes to flag videos for that, so I'm trying to not even do that. But I feel like this is also about somebody holding someone to a standard that they'll never live up to. Okay, that's not going to resonate for everyone, but that's kind of something I'm hearing for someone here. Okay. But the one thing I'll say, this also can be addictions too. Whatever it is, the one thing I know about the Devil card is it's a situation in which a lot of times we will hold ourselves hostage to it. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to, but because we may be addicted to something, or addicted to a feeling, or addicted to someone, or addicted to the way someone makes us feel, or we could even be addicted to material possessions. We could be easily possessed by money, chasing money, or feeling like we have to have designer clothes or fancy cars or a fancy lifestyle. It could be anything. It could be someone you're dealing with romantically, or whatever, that they're tempting to deal with, but they also come with a lot of issues or baggage, or they're causing you issues or hassles here, affecting the way you feel. It also literally could be someone playing the devil's advocate here, or someone, they're showing their bad side, and you're literally having to deal with it. Like if it's in the workplace, you're literally dealing with the boss or a coworker that's being a real pain in the what, and they're giving you hassles and stuff, and you're feeling like you have to deal with it because it's your job. You don't lose your job, or whatever it is. It's that kind of energy when you see the Devil card. And for some of you, it's just going to be temptation, something you really find hard to kind of leave alone, or let go, or not give into. And that's the energy that's going on in the present moment, here. And, you guys, however that resonates for you, you take it, and anything else that doesn't make sense, you leave it exactly where it is. But your concerns here is the moon. So your concerns is that you kind of know what's up. There are no secrets here. You probably even know someone's secret, or maybe they know your secret. You clearly can see what's up, or you're concerned that somebody else can see what's up, because the moon card is all about secrets or something being hidden under the surface. But when it's in the reverse, it's like, it's, everything is kind of out there in the air. It's not hidden. It's not a secret. There's awareness here in some form, now, the outside influence of the situation with the Hanged Man in reverse, someone doesn't want to hang in here any longer. Someone doesn't want to hang in here any longer, or someone doesn't even want to hang out. I feel like it's because someone knows how they feel, or they know what they want, or they clearly can see the situation, like they have a clear idea about something or someone, or about how they feel here. Like, so there's no need for them to, hang, stick around for this any longer, or be stuck in limbo, So I feel like this is someone really wanting to exit the situation, or pull themselves out of, a mess in some form, okay? Or someone having clarity or epiphany here. That's the outside influence of the situation. With the obstacles and challenges, you got the Star card. So it's like you're struggling to stay or remain optimistic here. You could be really wanting something to really work out, really want to get your wish, but it's a struggle here. It's a struggle here. And this could be you or somebody else with this energy, but that's literally what I'm seeing. And as I was saying, somebody wanting to possibly exit out of the situation, you got the death card, you know, sideways. So yeah, someone's really trying to figure out if they should just leave the situation. I feel like somebody does, but they're still kind of just like, maybe just, like I said, they're tempted to stay. Somebody is tempted to stick around and stay, even though they're very clear that they don't really want to stick around for the nonsense or for the hassle or for the hell or the misery it's causing them or the disappointment. Yeah. Someone's struggling to maintain their composure throughout this. Like someone's really, really trying to not flip out or not go through any unnecessary changes. Someone could be trying to bite their tongue, maintain the peace, get along as much as possible. Someone could literally be trying to maintain somehow some sort of peace of mind, even though they feel like they're being tested and put to, you know, literally being pushed to the limit. Okay. Celebration. Okay. So somebody either desires marriage, commitment, a promotion, a raise, some really good news. Somebody really wants, they want something really good to pop off here, you know. They want something to feel good about. They want something to work out. Somebody really wants this blessing, this abundance, this prosperity, this lifestyle, whatever it is that, you know, that holds a lot of good, you know, good meaning for you, that would be something worth celebrating, something worth being happy or excited about. You can't quite figure this out with the mysticism card in the sideways. You know, can't quite figure this out. Somebody really wants to get out there too. Somebody really wants to get out there. And grief. So yeah, somebody is really really struggling right now with their feelings, their emotions, with where they're at, with feeling like I feel like somebody knows that either this is a losing game where they're at, or with what, you know, what's been going on, or somebody literally has just been suffering here. Somebody took a loss in some form. Let's see what else is being presented. You guys, in your expectations with the Temperance card, you guys expect to be patient for what it is that you want. Like I said, in the obstacles, it's a struggle, trying to remain optimistic, but you guys expect to be, you know, vigilant and patient in holding out, trying to have optimism for what it is that you truly want and desire. Okay. Yeah, but you guys are really going through it right now. Somebody's really going through it, or somebody's really being put through it. You know? Like, this feels like hell to you. Whoever this is. Somebody's really suffering. Somebody really could feel devastated, disappointed, let down, or just... I'm hoping that in terms of someone taking a loss, that someone didn't, you know, die or anything like that. If that did happen, condolences, but I'm really hoping that's not what the issue is here. But someone's really going through it in this moment. Okay. And so skills and the stranger, they both came out sideways. So someone is not, they're not sure if there will be other opportunities. And if so, how to go about gaining other opportunities. Okay. Someone really could be needing to brush up their resume or gain better skills, or someone could literally be needing some guidance in how to get out there, network, or gain better opportunities, or whatever this is, because someone doesn't know how to gain it, how to seek it, or how to aim for it, or where to aim for, or find those opportunities, how to gain them, how to qualify, depending on what's going on. You guys look at it for how it resonates for your particular situation, and what makes sense, go with it. What doesn't, just leave it where it is. So let's see what other energy is being presented here for this particular group. So, yeah. So you got the Merchant card reverse. So someone really doesn't know where to hunt, look for, or shop around for their opportunities. Someone's not necessarily shopping around or looking around. And I feel like someone is either trying to be loyal, or someone could be thinking that someone is literally a dog, okay, like doggish or something like that. And this is the second time I'm seeing a dog being presented here. So I feel like there's somebody out there who lost a pet, and they might be wanting to get another one, okay? But they're not ready to go looking for another pet, or they're not ready to go get one. That's just for a tiny fraction of somebody out there, okay? Condolences though, because that could be sad to lose a pet. And a lot of times when people do, they're not ready to immediately go out and get another one. Okay. But for others of you, I feel like someone is, someone desires loyalty. Someone desires a companion in some form, a partner, someone who's always going to be there for them. But they don't know where to look for this, or to find this, or they're not even out there looking. And for somebody, I feel like you are just not putting yourself out there on the market when it comes to either your social life, when it comes to, dating, when it comes to even jobs and career. Like, you're not putting yourself out there in the market. Like, you're not putting your resume out there or whatnot, because you just don't know where to look, how to qualify. If you need maybe to get some more skills in education or something. And this is affecting your happiness. You desire to be happy, you desire to be in a content place or whatever. And so moving forward here with this reading, in terms of predictions between now, the next few days, next few weeks, next few months, and this can go as far as a year, you guys got the Six of Wands. This is a victory. It's a win. Okay. It's gaining what it is that you want. For somebody, that could be an engagement. But for others of you, this is literally gaining or winning something that you really fought hard for. You really put your blood, sweat, and tears in for. You really fought this battle for it. For some of you, it could literally be fighting in court over something here. For others of you, it's just literally putting forth the effort and the time and the investment and the energy and whatever it is else you need to do to fight for a chance for whatever this is that will make big happy changes in your life, and therefore affect your happiness. Okay. So that's a good thing. So you win something. You get a victory, you get a leg up, but it's one that you definitely fought hard for and put the energy and effort into. Okay, your outcome, and I'm going to clarify your outcome. You have the World card. You have the World card, and I feel like this is what that no is about. Um, where are my clarifiers? Where they at? Okay, where are my clarifiers? I'm gonna use these. Yeah, you don't. I don't even want to use these. I'm going to use my other deck. Use my other deck to clarify the outcome. So with the outcome of the World in reverse, that's pointing out that either you do not move up to this next level, or you don't progress further beyond with this, or you don't complete this cycle, or move forward for whatever reason. For some of you, it's, you know, it's not getting that promotion, or like I said, for others of you, it's just, you know, if you were in a relationship or if you were dating someone, you may want to, if you were dating, you want it to become a relationship instead of just dating. If you were in a relationship, you may want to get engaged and, you know, get married and stuff like that, you know. If it's with a job and career, you may, like I said, want that promotion and or move into a different position that's going to be better. For others of you, it's just, it could be anything else. It's like you're not finished here, you're not completing a cycle or something, or you're not moving forward. And okay, so the Hierophant here falling out sideways, that's pointing out that you're not sure what the right thing is to do. You want to do the right thing, but you're not clear on what the right thing is. I feel like you're stuck on some kind of standards here, and I feel like you could be questioning your standards, your values, your principles, your morals, whatever it may be. You're questioning if you need to hold on to those values, those principles, those standards. And you could also be, you know, not clear what the right thing is to do. You have the Wheel of Fortune that came out under it sideways, and you don't know. It's like you're not sure if your luck is going to change. You're not sure if your luck is going to change, but let's see what that final card is. And you're not sure if your luck is going to change for the better or the worse, because you feel like it could go either way it go, depending on what decision you choose to make. I just keep feeling like I'm getting this energy that it's a catch-22, you know. If you make one decision, you know, you may or you may not get what it is you want, or you have to compromise in some form, you know, and vice versa. Let's see what that final card is to clarify. Final card clarifying. I'm going to keep shuffling until I get this card checked out. I'm going to shuffle it one more last time before I just go ahead and, yikes, decide to pull one. I prefer them to pop out rather than for me to be pulling it. Okay, so there we go. So we got one right here. Fell out. Okay. And so this becomes a burden. This becomes too much for you. It's too much to bear, too much to handle. For some of you, it's too much responsibility. It's an overload. And it may not be worth it to you. Okay, it may not even be worth it to you, though. I feel like whatever this is, this person looks like they're handling this. It may be a lot of hard work, it may be a lot of effort, but they appear to have this under control, and they're handling whatever this is that is a lot of hard work or a burden, because Ten of Staffs is all about having too much on your shoulders, having too much on your back, and it being a burden. For some of you, you know, it's literally like heavy baggage, or just too much baggage here, okay, or just too much to carry forth. And a lot of times when somebody want to complete the finish line, it's just, you can't when you're carrying a lot with you. But the good news is, what I'm looking at is this outcome is now. However, the future outcome going down the line is, and this for you guys, I feel is going as far as a year. Okay? It's going as far as a year. You win. You win the struggle, you win the battle, you win the fight, you gain victory. Meaning you fight this hard fight, you put forth the effort, and you get whatever it is that you were wanting or fighting for or hoping for or whatever. Okay? And this is all going to occur a year from now because that's the card that came out earlier. And when I shuffled it for when I shuffled my other deck for a clarifier, you guys had the Two of Cups. You know, you guys had the Two of Cups, but the Two of Cups came out sideways, and I feel like it's because it's up to you how you want this to go. If you want to reconcile, if you want to fix this, if you want to revisit it and strike a deal, make it work out, or if you want, you know, to come to some sort of agreement or some sort of arrangement. It could be a contract that's pending. It could be, you know, a relationship, marriage, anything. But it's up to you guys, is what I do know. So whatever you guys ask now, it's a no for now. And the reason why is because you're not sure what the right thing is to do here, or someone isn't. It's either you or somebody else is not sure what the right thing is, and you're not sure if this is going to work out in your favor. And this is a burden. So something is going to be delayed. Something's going to be delayed, whatever this is that you want. For some of you, I really feel like it's marriage, engagement, marriage, whatever. Others of you wanting better in your career, your work, you know, your life, things like that, you know. But you will get victory a year from now. But you guys are going to have to decide how you want this to go. But it's going to require your effort and putting your best foot forward. So let's move forward here to the advice. And I hope you guys, you clicked on the top right hand corner of the screen if you are watching this later, because it's being recorded live now. And you click on the three dots, click on speed settings, and put on either 1.5x or 2x so that you got to watch this in half the amount of time. I meant to say that before, but it's okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and do cards for advice. And then that will be it. So you got the Five of Air, which is pointing out an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. Okay, so this is what you guys are being told. Review everyone's motives and be careful or be aware of the potential for making an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. You have renewal. Oh, I dropped it. Renewal, which is review and evaluate. Okay, review and evaluate. There's a favorable assessment, okay, of the facts. I also feel like some truth and some details is going to come out for you guys to discover or learn or be aware of something. But it's telling you it's time to move in a new direction. Okay, you have the golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. And before I forget, you got the Two of Fire. So Two of Wands. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts are on the way, and continue to move forward. So you will have some options or some other paths to take. You have undying love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. That's for those of you who this resonates for your love life. Okay. You have past life. This situation involves your past life memories. This could be involving someone you know from the past. You have endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. You have spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. So you guys are being told you should go around bodies of water. Bodies of water can be very, very therapeutic. Okay. So find, some kind of water. And if you don't have a lake, a river, or ocean nearby, maybe find a pool, or you can buy one of those fountains. You know, you can find those at in like the home sections of stores like Target or what is that, home is it home decor? Any of those little stores where they sell little home stuff, you can find those little fountains that you can plug in and you put water in it, and it literally creates a stream of trickles of water that you can listen to and watch, and that may help. So you have invest in your spirit, take a breather. So take a break from whatever's going on. Take a break, relax, take a breather. Just breathe in, breathe out, take a break and relax and let go and flow. So you're being told to release and relinquish your desire to want to control how you think the situation is going to go, because you're concerned and worried about if it's going to go in your favor or not. Just relax is what you're being told. Relax. And, you know, find something to take your mind off it and be willing to let go of something or someone in the situation. So if it's a, you know, whatever it is, don't cling and hold on so tight, because I feel like it's causing you to be controlled by it. Something has a hold on you, and the harder you the harder you cling and hold on to whatever this is, the more it's torturing you, because you desire a certain outcome and you can't guarantee that outcome. You can't. And somebody may not be acting right, or things may not be going right in the situation, depending on what it is or what the reading is about for you guys. But you don't necessarily have control over how other people behave, or, you know, in terms of controlling how other people treat you, the best thing you can do is, if someone is mistreating you, is walk away. That's the only way you can control how someone treats you, is to walk away and not accept, or put your foot down. If it's a job, maybe put your foot down, or something. If you can't afford to walk away from that job yet, look for another one and then walk away from the job, whatever it is. But if it's involving personal situations with people, you know, in a personal situation, you can just clearly walk away, put your foot down or walk away, you know. But I feel like somebody's afraid to, because they can't quite let this go. This situation or this person has a hold on them, no matter what it is, and that's not a good thing. But you do have a bright outlook and future a year from now, depending on what you choose to do when the opportunity presents itself. But just continue to put your best foot forward. Don't get discouraged. Put your due diligence in, and do you as well. Okay. All right. So that was the end of this yes/no reading, and I appreciate the likes, and you guys who are watching this later, please comment and let me know how you feel the reading was. And those of you who did watch this in the live, you can come back later and comment. I appreciate y'all. Peace. And I'll be doing some more other readings here. And let me see. I didn't quite get to see. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Steve White. Thank you. I see you said you reported whoever that was, and keep being great. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. All right. I gotta roll, you guys. Peace and blessings.